I have a lot of important things to say in this video, so make sure you watch to the end. Watch all of it. I have a big story time. I also have to talk about some things in my life that I think my closest followers should be aware of. So thank you, please, and thank you. So please watch as much as you can. If you don't want to watch anymore, just skip around. Thank you. Skip till you hear me talk more. I look like... Hello, welcome to my video. The thing is still opening because it's slow. The little thing is trying to open. There it goes. There it goes. Hello, welcome to my eating show. I'm back home. Shooby-doo. I'm home. Yesterday was my funeral. Y'all saw yesterday's video. It got a lot of hate comments, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Y'all, I'm trying to be myself and be happy. Positivity. I put my new Invisalign in. Look, my teeth are getting straight. No more hamster look today. And yes, thank you for all the commentary on yesterday's video. Yesterday, a lot of people had a lot of things to say. And no disrespect to B-Love's life. Okay, you guys, I look like a stop sign. I look like a stop sign. And I literally just walk over here. And then, guess what? I have to walk over here, too. I look like a stop sign. And I say, stop. Stop. I say, stop. Follow my Twitter, @NicocadoAvocado. And if you do, I might just follow you back. To the overeating, stop. To the haters, stop. The users. Man, people want to use me all day long. Hey, I say stop to the imposers and stop to the crooks. Stop to the criminals, stop to my diabetes. Hey, we say stop to the diabetes. Hey, we say stop to the diabetes. Hey, we say stop to the diabetes. Hey. We say stop to my diabetes, ay. We say stop to my diabetes, ay. We say stop, stop, stop. We say stop and don't stop, stop, stop. We say stop and don't stop, stop, stop. We say stop to the diabetes, ay. I'm not doing the diabetes song anymore. That was really, my heart is pumping. My heart is pumping so loud. Stop sign today. And today I decided that I'm going to be doing Checkers drive-thru Raleighs because they have some great chili cheese fries. And listen, let me be clear. Let me be clear with all of you, as I am a big stop sign. I literally look pregnant. I'm a big stop sign on this white bed. This won't stay white very long. I'm about to start oozing out like a clown nose. Bonk. I'm catching my breath. It's just too much getting fireflies up in here on a spring day. But it's actually summer because it's 95 degrees. Today's not as hot as other days. It's still hot. The 80s, I don't like the 80s. I want to live somewhere where it's 60s year round, but where do you find that? Nowhere. Today I'm going to be doing Checkers cheese fries because last time I did, let's be real. Can I sit up? I have to be up for this. Last time I did Checkers drive-thru mukbang, I didn't like the food. Nope. I didn't like the food. The chicken tastes like dog food. The cheeseburgers were mediocre. The fish sandwich was just blah. The buns on the sandwiches were blah. What else did I have from there? I don't even know. It just wasn't good. No, it wasn't. Dude, my bro. Did I have onion rings from there? Does Checkers have onion rings? Probably not, because it's not memorable. However. The cheese fries. I don't know why I'm catching my breath. I'm breathing. I still feel like I haven't breathed yet. The cheese fries are very good. The chili cheese, oh. And on top of that, not only the cheese fries, but I also like the loaded french fries and their regular french fries. Today's going to be a french fry feast, and I don't even like french fries. Don't like french fries. I don't like to eat them. I seem to eat them all the time, though I know. But these ones, oh, I have to lay back down. It's getting too much. I look like a Pokemon ball. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokeball. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Oh, I got an email. Who's this from? Something went off on my phone. I got a cameo. You guys book me. Click the link down below. I make videos every day on this app. Every single day. It's amazing how many of you guys are enjoying these videos for me. But listen, I just got off the treadmill. I just got off the shower. And I am swelling. I am swelling. My exercise is making me swell. I don't know what it is. Like, look at my fingers. Look at these fingers. I'm getting fat, and I don't know why. Why am I getting fat? I don't know. And when I talk, my double chin jiggles. Why am I getting fat? What's this email for? Bam! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. You guys, oh, hi. It's gonna be sliding and slipping and sliding everywhere. Oh my god, the other day when I was feeling really sad, I watched people fall, slipping and sliding. Just Google it, people falling. It'll cheer you up. I don't know why. I don't know why. Is it just me? Am I just gross and sadistic? I don't even know, but I watched people fall and tumble. One of the funniest videos that cheered me up because I was really in the glooms. It was called Scarlett Takes a Tumble. Oh! It has like 50 million views, and I'm not the only one. Oh! I'm not the only one who laughed, so it makes me feel better to know that. Oh, shoot, that fell. I'm not the only one. Ooh, these are cheesy. Hot and steamy. And they're cheesy. Yes, they are. I hate how these are one size. In Canada, when I had Checkers, did I have it in Canada? Or maybe it went over the border. I don't remember, but they had a large, I'm pretty sure. Why does this say small? Oh, small, oh, 6-piece, that's a large. I'm telling you, mozzarella's so expensive. Okay, so I got 3 chili cheese fries and 3 fully loaded fries. Because listen, let me just be honest with you guys. Well, I already said this in the intro probably, but last time I went to Checkers, I was so disappointed with half the stuff. I was like, but they're chili cheese fries, they're regular french fries, they're fully loaded fries, those have bacon and bacon bits. And this right here, this is the reason you go to Checkers. This is the reason right here. Oh, they're still so hot and steamy. Oh my God, I got 2. These are extra large. It is the best flavor ever. Here I go. Nobody does french fries like Checkers. Nobody. And I mean nobody. I don't even like french fries. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. They're just so good. They're so good. And they know that they're good at fries because they sell their french fries at the stores in the freezer section where you can make it yourself. They gave me 1 ranch for free. That was nice of them. How generous. I got 1 ranch. Oh, and I got more mozzarella sticks back here. Ooh, I mean, yeah, they're mozzarella sticks. They're very skinny and slender. Ooh, but they're seasoned just like their french fries. Okay, so I'm gonna get this all set up. It pretty much is set up, but I'm just gonna open everything up, make it look pretty. This is still hot and steamy, so we're gonna get straight into it and into the story time, okay? Okay, I'm actually looking forward to this video. Again, the last couple Checkers, I was like, ew, dog food. Yeah, don't get their boneless chicken. Don't even get their chicken on the bone. Their burgers are kind of whatever, to be honest. Like, but this is the best stuff from Checkers. So without further ado, let's begin. Are you ready for the show? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Wow. Knock on wood that nothing falls down. This looks amazing. I'm so excited. You guys know how much I love chili cheese fries. And I'm going to devour this. It's going to go by real quick, and then we're going to talk. Well, we'll talk while we eat. Everything is still very hot. Believe it or not. You're like, I don't believe it. No, it really is. Because this was the easiest thumbnail. I just literally laid it down. I don't have to do anything. Also, click the link down below if you want a water bottle. This is my coldest. It's my affiliate. Such cold water. Click the link down below if you want one with my discount. Okay, so here we go. I was so excited. Here's my first bite. We're gonna do the chili cheese fries first. Oh my God, they're so big. Oh, big and full. Oh, they're wet too. Nice and moist. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. I can't believe they only come in 1 size. And literally, it's 3 bites.
Follow my Twitter at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back.
But that flavor. That flavor is amazing. Oh my God. Yes, food. Let me have a mozzarella stick. We love cheese. Da-dum. Oh. Oh my God, these are good. Oh, they are fluffy. Oh my goodness. They have the same seasoning as the French fries. I don't even like French fries. These are so good. Look at this. Look at this. Just look real close, real quick. Okay. These are the best seasoned fries on planet Earth. I eat food for a living. I've eaten more fast food than anyone on the planet. I take great pride in this. I'm like, okay. One of my only achievements in life, I've gotten more fast food through my body than any of the other mukbangers too, let's be honest. I post way more than all of them combined. Some post daily, but I post 50 videos because I have like how many channels? So sometimes I do 2 a day. And half the time they don't even eat fast food. They're always eating ramen. I mean, they're still eating really unhealthy, but... Or seafood, lots of seafood. Bethany is way more healthy than me. But here, I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to give myself a crown, okay? I only get one crown in life. These are the best French fries. I really want to compare them to the Burger King, though. I mean, not the brand new KFC ones that just came out. These are better than Sonic because they're flavored better, and they're thinner and crisp, like airy. They're airy. I have marinara sauce over here. Okay, now we're gonna try. Let's put this back. This is the chili cheese fries. This here is a loaded fry. So there's 2 types of loaded fries you can get at this place. Excuse me, focus on my face. Thank you. It's not focusing. Maybe if I go like this and then, there we go. Hi. These are the regular, right? Just the plain old thin, crispy, seasoned French fry. Better than Popeyes. I can't think of any other place like this. KFC just came out with a killer French fry, like I said, and it wowed me. It's not seasoned like this, but the texture and the flavor, and especially that texture, it's very similar to this, if not better. So I really want to compare them and find out my favorite French fry, even though I don't like French fries. Okay, so you can get chili cheese, which has bean. Oh, you guys know I don't like beans. I like them if they're like this. Beans, they make me feel so sick, but I eat junk every day. I can't even tell the difference. But yeah, you get chili cheese fries with just cheese and chili cheese, chili, or you can get loaded fries with this 2 types of cheese with bacon. This is the one with bacon, okay? So we're gonna try this next. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun. This is really, really fun. Okay, here I go. Here, oh my God. Okay, here I go. Oh, oh my God. I am blown away. This is how you do checkers. Don't do that nasty chicken or that cheeseburger. Do this. This is the famous stuff. I'm wowed by these. Here, the last time I came here, I was throwing such a fit. Well, here, the guy was very friendly. Well, not very friendly, but it was actually hard to understand him at the window. And I had to be like, what? And then he said it. I'm like, can you say that again? He'd be like, pull forward. I'm like, oh. Wait, I have not done though. And then that's when I ordered my mozzarella sticks. He thought I was done. By the way, in case you're curious, this cost $40. That's probably why he thought I was done. He's like, this man buying all this food. I always say I got a big family. I almost like the loaded fries better than the chili cheese. No, I hate to say that. They're so different from one another. They're both outstanding. This is gonna fall if I move it, so we're gonna place this over here. Wow, I'm enjoying this meal. All right, loaded chili cheese. Chili cheese fries up in here. This stays cold forever. I'm not even, I mean, I know I'm the affiliate, but it actually stays cold forever. Okay, here we go. Wow, they put a lot of chili on this one. Look at that grease. Okay, here I go. Would it be me if I didn't get on my shirt? Ah! Things are flying. Oh. Okay, now I like the chili cheese more. Oh my god, this is so good. Mmm. Let's open up a ranch. Let's do the Checkers Ranch. I'm a ranch snob thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh my god. I am loving this meal. Mmm. Here, let's put some ranch on here too. Ooh, just a little bit. Oh my god. I can go to heaven now. Oh my goodness. No words other than go eat this. Now, obviously, you don't have to get, I mean, I overeat, right? But if you want to treat yourself to a cheat day, this is probably still, what I'm about to tell you is going to be still a lot for the average person. You're going to pull up, go to the drive-thru. Don't get an extra, you can't eat all that. So get a, well, can you? Who's watching this video? Here, I'll tell you. You're going to get one bacon loaded fry. The loaded fry. It's the bacon loaded. Then you're gonna get a chili cheese fry. And then you're gonna get some fries on its own. Maybe do a small or a medium. This is an extra large. So you have the original, the bacon loaded, and the chili cheese. It's the best thing from this restaurant. No one has flavored fries like this. I can't think of. Let's go down the list. Let's go down the list together. Here we go. Wendy's. Look at me, I'm such an expert. Wannabe expert. Wendy's has like a very peanut, no, like a fresh potato. It tastes like fresh potatoes, but like a peanutty fresh flavor. They're good, especially when they're fresh, not sitting in a mukbang room for 5 hours. McDonald's. Oh, here's the thing too. Most French fries from fast food, you have to eat right away or it's terrible. Like if there's some things like pasta, pizza, sandwiches, anything that's has moisture, you can reheat, it tastes just as good pretty much. Even fried chicken can refry pretty well. I do it all the time with KFC, Popeyes. You have your chicken, you get home, you want to heat it up, put it in your air fryer. Get an air fryer from Amazon, $30. It's worth it if you want to enjoy your food. And you don't want to refry it out of that extra oil. It actually takes some of the oil out, believe it or not. It seeps down to the bottom. So, you know, chicken refries very well, the air fryer. Some things don't, like cheeseburgers are kind of difficult because you put it in the microwave, the bun gets weird. So then you have to put a wet paper towel on top of the bun. You wrap the whole thing in wet paper towel, put it in the microwave. That's better, but then it just doesn't, then the bun tastes a little too moist, but it prevents it from, it's hard. It's very hard with cheeseburgers. French fries, I can only think of, let's go down the list. Most of them are terrible, reheated, let alone eating it by itself. Like you go to the drive-thru, you come home, and like 3 hours you want to snack on it again. It's gone, it's terrible, throw it away. It's just not the same. McDonald's is one of those French fries, absolutely at the top. You have to eat it right away when they make it for you for it to taste good. Otherwise, it gets cold and disgusting. You try reheating it in the air fryer, disgusting. You try microwaving it, ugh, it's so dry. They're only good fresh. Same with Burger King, same with Wendy's. These are not good. Five Guys, and by the way, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, they're all very basic compared to this in terms of the flavor. Five Guys, I feel like that's pretty much the same if it's reheated. Definitely still not as good, but way closer to what it's supposed to taste like compared to Burger King, Wendy's, or McDonald's. Chick-fil-A, yeah, again, Chick-fil-A is not memorable for their french fries. They're waffle shaped, that's nice, but it's just whatever. Popeyes, same thing. Reheating them is kind of gross, and you have to eat it fresh right away. Sonic, same thing. Culver's, did I reheat those? They're crinkle fry. The only fry that I have been able to buy, do a mukbang with, leave it on the table, come back a couple hours later and eat it, and being just as good as the brand new KFC fries. I'm not sponsored by them. I keep talking about the KFC french fries, but it retains the texture, retains the airy, like it tastes not as hot as when you got it, but doesn't taste old. The McDonald's ones literally in 30 minutes start deteriorating. Stiffening. Ew. KFC though, no. What else is out there? I feel like Arby's. Ew, you have to eat them fresh. Arby's lasted a little bit longer though. Same with Jack in the Box, those curly fries. Anyway, I don't know how these are if you just leave them. The texture, the flavor. I've noticed out of all fast food places, Checkers and Raleigh, well, it's the same thing, Checkers, Raleigh's, they have the most signage on their doors in the drive-thru, like, text this for a free burger, text this for a free fry. Lots of promotions, and in their bags, tell us how we're doing to get a coupon. Got a problem? Let us know. Call our number. Join the hood. Get the details. Flavorhood.com. For career, go hit, like they're they have their Twitter and their Facebook, and they're really like in your face. Like the drive-thru, there's so many signs I didn't know what to look at. And then you go to Chick-fil-A, there's like, you have the board and that's it. There's no, even Burger King is like this and this and this. New. Some things are very straightforward. The menu's the same. It is what it is, like Chick-fil-A. Anyways, I am loving this. Let's do some more of these chili cheese fries. This is outstanding. I mean, this is what you get from this place. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Goodbye, Sonic. Who else has mozzarella sticks? The Burger King ones. Ooh, those are bad. I don't even know what they were thinking. These are all my opinions, by the way. You could have totally different ideas. It's all preference, but I'm trying to tell you why. For example, the Burger King ones, they're not seasoned like this, first and foremost. They don't have that much cheese in them. Now these are thin here. They're definitely thin and long. I prefer thicker, even if it's shorter. I like to be stretched, you know. I prefer the thicker. But sometimes long is okay, you know, little but the flavor, and that texture. I am shocked. Again. What time is it? It's noon. I have been doing my videos. Okay, I'm on a new schedule, you guys. Hallelujah, I feel so good. I feel so good because I go to sleep now around 9 p.m. 8:30, 9-ish, 9:30-ish. My videos get posted after, but I schedule them, so the computer will post it for me while I'm sleeping. Because I believe wholeheartedly the hours before midnight count as 2 hours after midnight. And that's when there's the most healing happening. I don't know why, but I've done the test for myself. I don't have to tell you if you've been watching me forever. I talk about it all the time. You do your own little self-test. Go to sleep at midnight, wake up at 9 a.m. That's 9 hours. Then the next night, go to sleep at 9 a.m., wake up at 6 a.m. That's also 9 hours. Which one did you wake up feeling more rejuvenated? Now, yeah, if you're a night bird, you're going to hate waking up at 6. But pretend you're not on a schedule. Always, always. I've done so many tests in my life. So anyways, I finally am on the schedule. And so, I'm going to these restaurants now with a clearer head, first and foremost, because I wake up and I exercise right away. Burn some of the fat after sleeping. Fasted exercise, I love it. Now, I'm not doing crazy stuff. I just walk on the treadmill, but that, for a fat person, is a lot. And with my metabolism, I'm going to be so skinny. Skinny legend coming through. But I go to these restaurants and it's fresh oil. The employees just clocked in. They're not annoyed by all the other employees throughout the day. The food just got out the freezer. The food wasn't sitting there under the heat lamp for an hour. KFC. Everything just tastes. I think that's why I'm really loving this. This oil wasn't used a million times. Oh, I'm shocked. I don't remember Checkers tasting this good last time. I honestly just got the mozzarella sticks because I wanted more things for the thumbnail. And I do love cheese and I do love mozzarella, but I am, wow. Oh my God. I love cheese, yes I do. I love cheese, how about you? Okay, here we go. Big bite, big bite. That's my type. Big bites, big bites. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Let's put a little drizzle on. Just a little bit. Ooh. Oh my God. Can I go? And I'll be going on the treadmill after I finish this food. Oh my God, now let's go back to the chili cheese. I can't pick a favorite. They're both so good in their own way. Get both. And get some mozzarella sticks. They have a small. It's like $1. You get like 2 or 3 of them. Oh. Oh. Dang. Man. I just talked about food this whole time. I am so sorry. Actually, it's an eating show. What do I have to be sorry for? Jeez. What do I have to be sorry for, you guys? You did not click on a diary. You clicked on a mukbang. Anyway. I've felt great mentally these past couple days. Actually, take that back. Only today. Because yesterday I was trying to get my schedule back up, you know. And how do I do it? I'll tell you again. I know I've told you before. I don't want to bore you with the same old stuff. But what you do not try to force yourself to go to bed early. You will toss and turn and torture yourself all night. Your body has a clock. It has an algorithm. You change your algorithm, you will be effed. You change your internal mechanisms, your mechanics, you will be effed. I mean, yes, you can change things, but it takes some getting used to. For example, my main channel. Oh, look, I'm talking about YouTube algorithm now. But everyone has their own algorithm. Mine used to be posting every day, and then I stepped away. And when I stepped away, the channel took a hurting. It lost all these views and all the things, the money. And then now, it's like on this clock where it's like, okay, we post once a week. And the views went back up, slowly but surely. So anyways, your body's like that too. If you try to force yourself to go to sleep, you're not going to do it. Your body will remember. Oh, because I talked to a sleep specialist for my CPAP machine. I get this air, like an oxygen tank kind of thing, blown into my face, keep me from snoring. And I love it. It's great. And the doctor I talked to said that, he told me that the way to, your body remembers when you wake up. It does not remember when you go to sleep. It kind of does, but it more so remembers when you wake. Now, there are a lot of people who wake up at the same time every day, with or without an alarm clock. That's because you're really paying attention to your thing. I mean, have you ever like stayed up really late and still woke up at the same time? And you're like, wow, I only slept 4 hours. Why is my body waking me up? Your body remembers when you wake up. Today I woke up around 5:30 in the morning. Guess what? I'm going to wake up at 5:30 again. So my body's going to naturally get tired 7 up to 9 hours beforehand. Okay, so how you do it, you do not force yourself to go to sleep early and then wake up at a time. You're basically going to toss and turn all night. You're going to grab your phone, and then you're finally going to fall asleep at like 4 in the morning, and then your alarm goes off at 6 and you got 2 hours of sleep. It's horrible. But then you just wasted all that time in bed. You could have been doing stuff. So live your life as you're living your life. Go to sleep when you're actually tired, and then set your alarm for when you want to be awake. It's going to feel like crap, like yesterday I did. Because you're exhausted, you didn't sleep well, your body's very confused. Have some caffeine, try to trick your body into being awake. Look toward the sun. Don't look into the sun, but like make sure there's a lot of bright light around you. And then by the second day, I'm on day 2, and I already, well, that happened 2 days ago, so today's the day 3 technically, but the second day of sleeping. It's working now, and I feel great. So, oh man, I feel so much happier. No more meltdowns, yay! If I start having meltdowns, I've creeped into my old habits, my old ways, my old sleeping patterns, where I'm a night owl. I feel like I go crazier if I'm awake when people are sleeping, and I'm sleeping when people are awake. I think that makes me go mentally insane, if I'm being honest with you. Like, honestly, I hate the feeling of having my dinner at 3 in the morning. I hate it, or 2 in the morning. I used to film my mukbangs around like 8 p.m., remember? No more of that. And now, the beauty is that I'm actually getting proper sleep. I'm getting those REM sleep. I'm getting those healing hours before midnight, which is my personal belief. And I'm going to experience better food for you. Because I'm one of the first in line, baby. I think if I would have gone toward the end of the day, this would not be as good. Man. Look at me getting full already. Ooh. I mean, I did have a lot of calories. Here I go. Wow. I'm gonna save this one for later. This is what you get from this place. This. We'll save these for later too. These mozzarella sticks. The lights just flickered. Today, I actually spent some time learning about karma, reincarnation, chakras, life purpose, charitable work, giving back, It's all a belief. It's one of those things where you can't prove it, you can't see it, you don't know for sure. It's like believing in God, believing in Allah, believing in the Bible, believing in the Torah. Is that what it's called? I think it's called a Torah. And the Quran, I know that one. Or look at the Chinese. They don't believe in God. They believe in more of community and self-building and isn't ancient China more of like many gods? But it's like spirit guides. I don't know. There's so much out there. Buddhism, but you can't prove it. I know, and some people they'd be like, "That's not a belief I have." One of my biggest things about reincarnation, though, if it's true that you're coming back into more lives, why is the Earth growing its population? It would be a set population. They die and they come back one for one. Where are all these other souls coming from? The planet's growing exponentially. Africa is the fastest growing population on the planet. They are making too many babies. Like there's some people, some women who are having up to 12 kids, and they don't even have a house. They live, and it's just they're populating like crazy. If you look at the United Nations world future predictions, they show a lot of first world nations and other third world countries like Colombia kind of slowing down their population growth, but then Africa going straight up because they're not slowing down. I want to know, where are all these souls coming from? If reincarnation is true, an eye for an eye, apple for an apple, a person for a person, where are they coming from? Other planets? They say, oh, you come back here in another life, or you've been here before. It's like, well, if I was here before, and so is John, and so is Samantha, then there would have been the same amount of population if we all came back from the same place. So I want to know where they're coming from. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know if I believe this now. It is just a belief, you know what I mean? But it's very interesting hearing this person talk about it. And I think you don't really need to know all that kind of stuff, the afterlife, heaven, all that kind of stuff, to just do things that feels good. And it obviously feels good to give back. I was just telling Orlin, my husband, I'm like, I can't wait for when I can help build a music school. Not like build the whole thing. I mean, I don't have that kind of money. But, well, you never know. Knock on wood, I better be filthy rich in the future. But I would love to make a scholarship program for young artists who are talented. Oh my God. You know, I love people who work toward their goals and stay in school and they're really smart. I dropped out of school. I got very lucky doing this whole YouTube gig. Oh, let me pull you up. I feel like you're... Okay, I'm back. Hi. Very lucky, very blessed and fortunate to be able to just talk and entertain people. But I didn't stay in school, and I sometimes really wish I did. Okay, remember when I went through that little phase? If you guys have been following me for a long time, you know I went through that little phase where I was watching pregnancy announcement videos and it would bring tears to my eyes. And excuse me. And I don't even understand why. You know, I don't have children. I don't have that paternal clock ticking to me. I don't want kids. I'm if I ever get it, well, I am adopted, so I would obviously have to adopt. I don't think I would ever make a baby. I don't see my new self. I don't see myself doing that. But even then, I mean, personally, I would not make a baby. I get very, very fearful of the world being too populated. I don't know why. I have this weird little fear with that. Well, for whatever reason though, I really it made me so happy to see people do the pregnancy announcements. Just YouTube search it. After this video, don't leave. When this video is over, you're gonna open up a new tab and you're gonna do pregnancy announcements compilations. And they're so cute. Some of them bring tears to your eyes. Some of them are funny. Some of them are kind of like sad. It's just beautiful. Well, I started crying last night. I almost filmed myself and put it on my Twitter, but I'm like, no, I'm not that attention-seeking today. I was literally sobbing. And Orlin was in the kitchen. He was eating. He was listening to his thing. He took out his headphones, and he looks over because I'm sitting on the couch. He's like, oh no, what happened now? I'm like, I don't know. And he can hear it play because I didn't have headphones on, so he could hear it. And it was like, oh my God, I got it to Yale. Ah! And oh, tears were running down my face. And I only got inspired to look this up because on my Twitter, follow my Twitter, everyone. I like to post my thoughts and feelings sometimes there. But I saw on my homepage that, what's her? I don't even know. It went viral. There's a lot on, you could lose hours of your life on Twitter. I'm really trying to pull it back from Twitter. Really trying to pull it back because I got really sucked in, especially with all the negativity in the world these past couple weeks. It was really aiding in my gloom. So I feel so much better because I'm not using Twitter as much. I use it maybe for 15 minutes to confirm some people, see what my friends are doing, and look at the homepage for like 5 minutes. Well, during those 5 minutes, maybe it was 10 minutes, I found Oh, because of the Black Lives Matter. It was a black lady, black woman, and she was showing her mother her acceptance letter to a school that also had $40,000 scholarship. And it had like 1 million likes. I think I liked it myself. You can go check it out. And she was like, making black community proud, or like black forward, black education, something about, because of what's happening in the media, right? You want to show that, you know, because some media portrays black people's, you know, breaking stuff, and they're all ruining their own neighborhoods, and they clearly don't, they're not educated. You hear all this type of stuff, which is pretty racist, if you ask me, like, first to be like, oh, black people don't, you know. So she's trying to say, look at me, it was to law school. She's like, look at me, I'm black, and my mother raised me well, and I'm just as smart as you, if not smarter than you. Well, she didn't have to say that, but she got accepted to a law school with a $40,000 scholarship, and she was like, look, you know, there's us out here too. I thought it was a good way to really combat racism in a nice way. She didn't even have to say anything mean. She was just showing her acceptance letter to a law school. And all these people calling black people names and saying they break stuff and they steal. It's like, well, half those people talking are living in their mama's basement. And they're not going to law school, so what are they talking about? So anyways, I thought it was very beautiful because there was another guy who commented under it, tweeted back, and he was also black, and he said, hi, I've been to law school too. It's going to change your life. You know, reach for the stars and study hard. And by the way, I'm so moved by this, I want to pay for your airfare and all of your books. DM me and we'll make it happen. And I saw that and I got goosebumps. I have goosebumps just telling the story. I'm like, look at that. And you know, it's just like helping her out. He didn't know who she was, but again, I think people of minorities, so you see that with the gay community too. I'm with Orlin. You see that with people who are like, their commonalities, your skin color. It's not a way to judge a person, but it's definitely a commonality. You know, just like you see all the little groups in New York City of the Italians over here, the Chinese over here. Everyone has their community. It's not a bad thing to have relationships or have people kind of, even look at the religious groups. I mean, I have some Jewish friends, and they're always helping out their other Jewish friends, and they're always other Jews. They're not anyone else, and it's not a bad thing. It's good to have your sense of community, you know, your commonalities. And for me, you know, I find my safe haven at the gay clubs. Anyway, so yeah, so there's this other black guy. He's like, I'm gonna pay your airfare, I'm gonna buy your books. And then someone else tweeted and said, well, I'm gonna match that and I'll buy your airway for the second year or your second semester. Hook me, DM me, I'll pay for your. And I was like, this is so beautiful. Especially at these times when there's so many racist remarks being made. And anyway, so that kind of started my, like, wow, I want to see other people get their acceptance letters. I never knew this was a thing. Again, open up your tab. Don't even watch the pregnancy ones. I started crying harder than the pregnancy ones with the college acceptance letters. I don't know why. Maybe it's because A, I don't want kids. I don't have the paternal clock. If I could get pregnant and I found out I had a child, I would cry tears of sadness because I know I am not going to make a good parent. I'm not mentally right. Sometimes I feel like there should be like a mental health check for people making babies. And I know that infringes on your freedom, and it's just we're animals that just procreate. Biologically, we should all be allowed to do it. I know it's never going to happen. But sometimes I look at families and I look at, you know, messed up kids and I see their parents. I'm like, that person had no business making that child, and now the whole existence of that child's, you know, they still will feel happiness, they'll still have great joys, but there's so much more disadvantage because the parents had kids when they weren't supposed to, you know. That's how I end up being put in an orphanage. You know, my parents couldn't even take care of themselves. So I think that's why I'm not as moved by the pregnancy ones, because I'm like, oh, I don't know, you know. And that's very judgmental, I know. And I'm not saying that anyone should impose if you can have kids or not, but some people kind of believe, because it is for the greater good. It's not so much of like, can I wear pink today? Can I wear black today? That's a choice. I just feel like since it really does impact a human being's life tremendously, and there's people that are literally addicted to different substances and they're making babies, and you're just like, that is you almost in your heart, you want to be like, that shouldn't be allowed. But then how do you address that? Do you drug test everybody before they have a kid? No. So anyways, I watched college acceptance letter announcements on YouTube with this whole many compilations. I started crying. I felt so happy for them. I love to see people work hard. I saw lots of Asians, black people, white people, people from the South. I could hear their Southern accents. It was just so beautiful to see people around the world be accepted to their schools that they loved or that they worked hard for. And that's why I was so mad at that lady, Lori, whatever her last name is, who's only going to jail for 2 months after she did that whole thing. Because that's by her paying her kids' way into these schools when they didn't have the brain capacity, when they didn't earn it through their intellect, taking 2 spots away from 2 deserving people, children, who worked their butts off, and they really could have been such assets to society. You know, Lori's kids, well, I mean, I'm sure they're great people, you never know, but they probably were not going to have they would not have been an asset as much as the person who worked for their seat rather than have been handed their seat from rich mommy's purse. You know what I mean? I was very upset with that story. That really pissed me off. And I'm still upset by her punishment. 2 months in community service. Like, oh my God. Getting mad all over again. No. But yeah, I just, there's a part of me that a lot of people don't know here on YouTube. I'm a clown. I'm a class clown. Always have been, always will be. I love to do things for attention. I also have a lot of mental disorders. But there is a part of me that's very intellectual and that's very much about working hard for what you want in life and not stopping. Earning it. You know, I didn't get handed anything. I mean, everyone's blessed in their own way, and I can count my blessings. Trust me. I know I married someone who grew up in Colombia. You don't have to tell me. I know I've experienced it firsthand. But I also I love seeing people work hard and be rewarded for it. Not everyone gets that. There's people who work hard and they don't get accepted to the school they wanted to because some rich lady paid for her children to go there and they took their spot. But I just love seeing people get rewarded for doing good and studying. You know, it's kind of scary when I go on the internet and Instagram and TikTok and I see these kids. It's not cool to enjoy school. It's not cool to be smart. It's not cool to be smart. It's cool to sing these horrible songs about doing horrible things. And I don't know. I just love that there's still people out there that find beauty and intellect, not so much how you look. And I think because of social media, which didn't exist back when I was growing up, kids are more concerned with appearance rather than what's up in here. Would you agree or disagree? Because social media really does feed that. If you think about it, you're liking photos on Instagram not because of who they are, but because of how they look or what they're taking photos of. And that really disturbs me. So much it can make me cry, but I now sound like a crazy person. I have to publish something on my other channel. I'll keep. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. It disturbs me so much. It makes me so sad, and that's why I am so happy to see people still really caring about school. And I was an average student. I graduated with a 3.0 or 2.9, something like that. Mostly B's, B minuses. I did enough to get by. I didn't take honors or anything, but I did put my time into my brain. I didn't play video games. I didn't really watch TV ever. I put my free time into learning music, you know, and studying music and performing and really tapping into my artistic side of the brain. And I'm not downplaying anyone that does sports and stuff. I think there's places for everything in life. But even there's some great, actually my what's the second guy? The salutatorian, not the valedictorian. My salutatorian of my school. He did, oh my gosh, he did tennis, he did football, was he on the swimming? I think he was on track. He did track. Very athletic. He did track, football, and tennis. And he was the salutatorian. So he did both, you know. He got good grades and he liked to play. I love people like that. I wish more people strive for that. And that's why, in my heart, learning about karma today and the whole Indian thing, I don't even know what I believe, but just to know it feels good to do good and to help other people. And that's one of my dreams. I have many dreams in life, and sometimes you have to get your things in order, take care of yourself before you take, get everything a lot, make it make sense, There's no rush. I'm only 27, 28. But that's something that I think about a lot, actually. Like, what am I going to do in my future? I have this audience. How can I use this audience for good? I want to do something music related for people who don't have music right now. Because that's how important it is. It really helps your mind. It helps you grow as a person. It's a wonderful thing to experience. And I don't mean the music where you're talking about hurting people, stealing stuff, and making a bunch of babies when you can't even wipe your own butt. I don't mean that type of music. I mean the music that requires skill, thorough observations, learning about phrasing, learning about even music with lyrics, but they have nice chord progressions. You learn about harmonies. Like, I don't know. Man, it sounds very... I know, this sounds so snobby. I'm so sorry. There's people that love different types of music. I know. I don't know how to explain it to you. But it also... it is a fact if you look at the fact. One thing requires more training than the other. It's like saying a brain surgeon's job requires the same amount of practice, skill, and training as a dog walker. Okay, so I'm not being insulting to other types of music, but there are facts where some, just like other jobs out there, some require more time and effort to develop this craft than others. It doesn't mean that dog walkers aren't important or that certain music out there is not important. It has its place. But yeah, I don't know. I love people who use their brain, and I'm over here frying my brain on YouTube. No, and I don't know. I think that's why I cry too, because I love seeing people get so excited for school, but I also am crying because I never finished school, and I always say I don't regret it, but maybe I do. And maybe I'll go back to school. Maybe me and Orlin will actually make this through, and I'm moving to New York and applying for the conservatory. Bye-bye, peace out, Orlin. I won New York anyway. Bye. Like, maybe that will be my future. Maybe I will go back to school. I don't think you're ever too old. And I can pass for a 22-year-old, I don't want to look like that creepy old man that went back to school. And, no shame in that, but, it's a lot easier to go back to school if you're still in your 20s. Maybe 30s, but I think it'll be hard if I wait till I'm 40 or 50 to be like, okay, I'm going to go get my education now. And I'm 50 years old and like this Oompa Loompa that on, in a scooter from doing these mukbangs. I don't even know what's going to happen to me. In 5 years, I don't even know. But, yeah, so that's how I spent my day yesterday with the graduation stuff. I really have to go monitor something that I'm about to post. Why did I set my alarm for that early? I have to post something. I'll be right back, though. And then, today I watched that thing about India and reincarnation. And I just want to say, too, me and Orlin, well, let me speak for myself, because I have lots of good friends in my life who he's never met. He doesn't know. I had a whole life before I met Orlin, and there's people from that life. I always like to bring it up, from New York and stuff, that it's just very private. I don't tell my other friends about them. I don't talk about it on the internet. I have my people from my past. I lived half a decade before I met Orlin and came onto YouTube, where I was independent and I was doing my own thing. And I just talked to some people today, asking how they're doing. They called me, and it just feels I feel blessed to have good people in my life who don't want to use me, who don't want to try to get something out of me. They like me for me, and they, I'm not the best at keeping in touch with people or answering messages or, because I have so much going on in my head mentally, but also running all these channels and having a family here with Orlin. It's like, but it's just, it feels good to have people out there who care for me, but don't want stuff out of me or from me or expect things, they like me for me. They don't like me because I'm Nikocado Avocado, a YouTuber. I was talking about my ex the other day, who refuses to watch my YouTube videos. She's like, why would I do that? I already know. I don't need to watch your YouTube videos. It's as if you came to my job and watched me at work. He's like, you're at work. That's your work. He He's like, you have no business following me to the car shop or watching me go to the office or watching me do whatever I do. You know, you separate work from friends, and it's just, I just feel very blessed. That's what I'm trying to say. Today has been a very good day about the India speech I watched, and then talking to my friends, and this meal was so good. So good. Very salty. My lips are getting very like scrunched. You know, like when you keep your, ooh, my lips feel so, like they feel like they're swelling. You know when you put salt in a slug, it blows up? I feel my lips are blowing up. Those poor slugs. We've all done it as kids, haven't we? I couldn't bear myself to do that now. But as a kid, I remember putting salt in a slug once. It came on the door. I'm like, ew. Oh, poor slug. But I didn't want it in the house. How many of you guys have done that? Where you put salt on a slug? I feel very happy lately. And by lately, I mean the last 24 hours. The last 24 hours of my life has felt very nice, I'm not gonna lie. My new sleeping schedule, waking up and exercising, eating plant food in the morning, all plant-based. Lots of fiber, being with the sun. The exercise just brings me this extra sense of happiness. I feel like people who don't exercise every day become horrible versions of themselves. It happens to me all the time. It's a part of being healthy, you know? Just like the other day I was talking about the person who never gets laid. Lay's bag of chips. You know, the people out there who never get the bag of chips, and they're such miserable things. Because no one's touching them. No one wants to touch, you know, it's terrible. You know, I can think of a bunch of people like that you know, they're missing out on being healthy in their lives because they're not even being touched by anybody. Or the people out there who are not exercising. You know, these are all key components to being healthy. As I say here and stuff myself with a billion calories, I know. I'm a hypocrite, you don't have to tell me. But just because I don't practice what I preach doesn't mean I don't know what I preach. And you don't have to practice what you preach in order to have that knowledge. Okay? Don't get that misconception. There's some very famous violin teachers who were world-class violinists in the past. They toured, and they've lost a lot of their skill and age. People still pay top dollar, $300 an hour, to study under those teachers. I know people that have master classes and people fly in from all over the world to be able to have a lesson under a teacher who can't even play the violin anymore because of what's up in here, okay? So before you come at me and say you eat junk for a living, don't you dare talk about health. I was so into health and trying to get good health and obtain good health that was the reason I left New York. The reason I gave up my dream to perform was to get good health. Kind of crazy, right? I mean, trust me. I have learned a lot over the years. So with all that said, I need to go publish my video. I'll be right back. There is so much sodium in this. Like, I'm not even joking. So I just posted my video. If you want to see more of me, click the link down below. Hopefully I remember. If I don't, just go to Noodle King here on YouTube and watch my new video. I haven't posted on the channel for like 9 months. It was a backup channel back when I thought Orlin was going to take my main channel because we were fighting. He had my password. I was in Thailand. He was in Colombia. And I was like, well, shoot, let me at least get my audience over here. Well, I never really did anything with it. I was just afraid. But the channel, it is a good channel. It's an ASMR channel where you're not supposed to talk in normal voice. It's supposed to be whispering or not talking at all. And people actually really love it. I mean, I have lots of videos over there and people like to not feel as stressed when they watch. I don't know. Sometimes I stress you guys out. People enjoy that other side. That was Orlin calling me. Hi, I'm back. I totally forget what I was going to say. What was I talking about? I could watch this back. Oh, my Noodle King channel. Yeah, click the link down below if I remember. Or just type Noodle King and watch my new video. And let me know if you want to see more ASMRs. I really did abandon that channel for a period of time. But, I'm making videos nonstop, so might as well. I could literally eat this in silence for you with the microphone really close. Actually, honestly, most of the videos are there. I still have to talk. I just whisper, or I speak in a soft tone to like relax people. And people seem to really like it. Actually, there's a lot of positivity over there. Who am I getting texts from right now? I'm telling you. Oh. Aw. I have such good people in my life. People check in on me, and it's just so nice. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to get going. This video's been long enough. I really don't know what else to say. Yeah, I just posted my Noodle King video. Check that out if you'd like to. I'm in a very good space right now. Very chakras. Getting everything aligned with the fast food lifestyle. But I'm going to go on the treadmill now for, well, I literally just sat and published my video. I did all the, I had to enter in the tags. It took over a half hour. This has been sitting here for a half hour. So anyway, yeah, I really should go on the treadmill for a little bit. But I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching me tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you for keeping me company. And don't forget to... Oh, Alexa's reminding me to take my vitamins. I already did it today when I had my plant-based sandwich. Yay. Which honestly needs some onion. I do avocado sandwiches with tomato, but I think onion in there would be nice too. And I also put some lettuce or romaine. Thank you so much for watching. It was so nice catching up with you. I hope you enjoyed my show. This was a very, very good meal. I can't stress it enough how good this was. Like, dang, it's so good. So good. Very, very good. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the future or tomorrow when I come back here. Bye.